Hello guys, welcome to my channel Developer Singh and I am Jaskaran Singh. This is another video in Flutter video series. But before starting, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. And don't forget to press bell icon to get notified for latest updates. In this video, we will learn how to install Android Studio and set up Flutter. So let us first start by installing Flutter. So first, you need to go to your C directory and create a folder and name it whatever you require. You can see I have created a folder named Flutter Dev. Now we will go to Google and search flutter.io. We will go to the Get Started and select Windows. I will select Windows because I have Windows PC. You can select Mac OS or Linux depending on your operating system. Here it shows system requirements, 400 MB disk space and all. You can read it if you want. I will go to get the Flutter SDK and we will copy this command. Open our command prompt. We'll go to the folder we just created and paste this command. This will install Flutter for you. It will take some time. So as you can see, the Flutter is now installed. So we will type the command flutter doctor to check if everything is installed correctly or not. It will run and it will also take some time. And we'll tell you what all is installed and what is not so that we can get it installed. So let us wait and see what happens. So now as you can see that Flutter Doctor is complete. It shows right here that the Flutter is installed. You can check it by going to the folder you just created. Here it is. We'll go and see that the Flutter is installed. Now we'll go to bin, copy this path and go to our environment variable. Go to path, select edit, new and paste the path here. As you can see, I have pasted it right here and say OK. So now our Flutter is installed. If you get lost anywhere, you can just refer to the documents. We are fully following the instructions referred here. So now as you can see that our Flutter is installed, and the next statement says that the Android Studio not installed. So we will now install the Android Studio. So why we are installing Android Studio? Because it has all the tools we need for developing Android applications. Now we will go to Google and search Android Studio. We will go to install Android Studio. So here it is. We'll go to download latest version of Android Studio. So here it is. This is an amazing development tool which we get. Android Studio has so many features which we will use for developing our Android and iOS apps. So let's just download the Android Studio. You have to agree the terms and condition. So as you can see now, Android Studio is downloaded, so we need to install it. So let's install it. So here it is. It says setup will guide you through the installation of Android Studio. We will press next next, next, install. Now this will install Android Studio for you. It will take some time, so as you can see now, the installation is complete. So we will just press next and finish. So this will start Android Studio for you, and just wait and start. So Android Studio is now started. So we'll go to configure, go to plugins, search for flutter, and you will click on install. As you can see, I have already installed it, so I am not doing it. You can click on install and it will install the flutter. It will ask for if you want to install the Dart. You press OK and it will install Dart, as Dart is needed for the flutter. It is the language, and then it will install the flutter. So after that you will rerun your Android Studio and you will see that here will be the start a new flutter project. You will go here, then we will say next. Here you can name your app whatever you require. The default name Flutter app is okay with me, so I am pressing next. Then here it will ask you your domain name, whatever your company's domain it is. You can enter it or you can just let it be like that. So I am going to say finish, and this will say creating Flutter project. So a demo Flutter project will be created for us, and it will be a simple app. You will see when we will run. So here it is. This is our first Flutter app ready to run. No, not exactly. You will need a device or emulator to run this app. So we will go to AVD manager, and then we will create a virtual device. I have one. If you don't have one, then just it is simple to create one. Go to create virtual device, and it will open a list of all the devices which you can create. You can choose any one of them. So here I am going to choose. Here a lot of categories are available. You can see that TV, phone, tablet, etc. I am going to select Pixel 2. I will say next. So now here it gives us a chance to select any of these system we want. So Q is fine with me. I will say next. So here you can name your AVD device. It says your startup orientations, how you want it in portrait mode or landscape mode. You can select any of it. The default is fine with me. I will say finish, and then this will create another Android virtual device on which you can run your applications on, and you need not to create or connect it to your original mobile phones. You can run it on your Android Studio. So now you can see that there are two devices, the Pixel 2 which I just created and the Nexus 5 which I had created earlier. So you can open any of these devices, just press the play button and it will open that device for you. So I am going to select Pixel 2 API which I just created, press the play button and it will open up the Android emulator for you. You can see that here it is saying that starting AVD. It is starting up my emulator. I started, and we are going to run our demo application which is provided to us by default. and see what it's like. First Flutter app has started. So as you can see, here is Flutter demo homepage. It is the app bar. Here it says you have push button 0 times. We will press this button and this will increase the count of the number. As you can see, 1 2 3. Aren't you guys excited that this is our first Flutter app we have made? So we have started our journey to make awesome apps. So this was it for the download of the Android Studio and the Flutter. So like, share, comment, and please subscribe to our channel if you like this video. Thank you.